What is going on, guys? Today we have got 50 78 plus times 3. We're going to be going through as we do. 37 at the moment, 13 more to build. Can we find anything big in these? We'll take any winter wildcards. To be honest, very easy to grind. You get 10 players that you need to put in. One needs to be rare, and we should have, hopefully, no duplicates for the fair few start. Honestly, a very easy grind. We will be doing that at the end of the video for another one, so make sure you get all the way to there, and there will be a link to how to grind these the most efficient way. 78 plus does take a lot of the 77 to 75s out, which is quite nice, but there is still a lot of 78 to 80s that are not necessarily wanted. We get left wing. Liao 84 is the top one to beat so far. Hopefully some good special cards in here. Like I say, they should be a relatively good grind for fodder, and hopefully will pay out dividends as we go through. I don't know if all of the special cards are still in the game. I think they might be, as we get an Alba in the next one. 85 to beat now. Plenty of walkouts would be lovely. Kessie amongst him as well. Like I say, these should be relatively good fodder. The triple back is really nice. We have the bronze upgrade and the silver upgrade, with obviously the chance to get even more golds into your club very, very easily. Double man U-Pack in this one. How have we done so far? We're on to our 6th now. Let me know down below as well, what's your best player pulling from upgrade so far. We get Ramos, Paul Torres in the next one. We need plenty of fodder as we find our first duplicate. But in terms of the grind, this should be relatively easy. You've got, like I say, you've got the bronze to silvers to golds. Obviously as well with the silvers, Pogba, Lamar, take it. We obviously have then the grind from there into the silver upgrades that gives you, I think, 4 common, I want to say, which obviously means you can get this done basically in 2-3 of the silver upgrades, and then obviously you can grind through into buying 1 rare. Can we get our first walkout though? That is the big question. It's always number 1 as we get a Libertadores, which, oh no, 78 plus, I was going to say, there's got to be Suarez, but yeah, of course, 78 plus means there is plenty of libs to get in here. Again, good to put into the premium upgrade as well. If you wanted to work that grind in as you go along, that should be really, really nice as we go forward this week. You only get 3 days of these as of today, so technically 4 days of them. Can we find a walkout? That's what we want though. Big walkouts. Right wing, it's going to be not Delafeo, Asensio as an 83. Nothing too crazy right now. Two 84s and an 85, I believe. We've done a fair few. We've gone over 10 now. Not to see a walkout. It's... Go on. Ooh, okay, imagine. I don't know if the left-hand side would work there, but we get an 84 Ben Yedder. Hoping, well, I'm not hoping for an Mbappe there, because that would have to be SBC fodder as we then go back-to-back in them. English, always a good shout. Centre mid, good old Hendo, 83. Not seen him in a pack in a long time, but I think we've got him. As we go down again, we've still got 11 to build, I think. We get our first walkout on the left. It's going to be... big old Skriniar, beautiful 86. We always take walkouts. Obviously, with all of these daily SBCs from players, there is a few that I definitely still want to complete. We've managed to finish a lot of the ones we want, and I think these 78s are going to help that, which is always nice. We get English again. Go on. It's never Walker. Never Walker. But it is tradable. That's nice. Keep on the grind going. Let's have a look. We've had 1 walkout. I would definitely say at least 5 to 6, I would kind of be imagining. I do personally prefer going for player picks. There's just a better variety, even though I will always take the triple players, just because if you say get 3 that you don't want, you can then re-rinse them free in, meaning you technically only need 7 more cards. Again, 2 silver upgrades. These are always rare, so it's going to be a nice grind to keep putting these back in if you don't get anybody that obviously you want to keep. For instance, if you wanted to keep Pereira, who I think we've got tradable, so that should be alright. But we haven't got the goalie tradable. And the grind continues. Come on. Give us a big walkout. Would love a special card. I don't think the main account's got many winter wild cards this time round. I know the second account keeps getting verts, which is just mad that I keep getting that same player every time. I think 3 or 4 times on one account. Not had any luck since Skriniar. Come on, we've got quite a lot to go through, to be honest. There's still 22 left, and I think there's still about, I'd say about 8 to 9 to build as well. So plenty of chance. You've just got to hit that beautiful pattern. You've got to get it, because I know there's going to be players out there that have definitely got 3 walkouts in one. It's going to be the dream for it. Love any sort of special. Like I say, I don't know. Is it Kostic? Oh no, it's Tadic. I know that obviously all the specials would be nice to get, but I'm interested to see if they are still in packs or not. We should know very, very soon if we're going to get any sort of specials in this. And sometimes this is the grind. And this is why I say put them with the League SBCs, because the grind there slows it down a little bit, but there is more packs that you can get as we get another walkout. Oblak. Oh, it hit the big boy, 89 rated. That's going to be hard to beat. Do we get a double? We get Arejo as well, who isn't tradable. Oblak coming in at 31,000 coins. These SBCs coming in at about 4,000 coins in terms of Footbin's price at the moment. So to be honest, that's not a bad deal. Nearly the price of, say, about 7, I would say, given or take quick maths. So we try and find something else again. That's the big thing about these, is just getting as much fodder in the club as possible, as obviously the icon packs, all of that's going to take everything away from you. I know the base icon pack has got the ability to be refreshed, I believe, in like 4 or 5 days, so we need to make sure we've got plenty of fodder left, even though base icons are nice, but you're definitely looking at your primes or mids. Going on a little bit of a drought though for these. Hopefully we can get a board at the very minimum. I would have thought board would be very, very likely in these. I don't see them kind of really not producing more than 4 in a row, even though you're going to get Schmeichel. 83 back on it. 86, 89 is what we've got to beat. I don't think we could necessarily beat the 89, because what we're looking at, 90 rated and above, that's going to be very hard to beat in terms of packs, but I would take any of, obviously, the specials that we can get. 20 to go. Can we find something big? I believe the specials may have been taken out by now, as we get... Okay, Diego Carlos. Thought it might have been a Thiago Silva. If they want to give me Varane Winter Wildcard, I will absolutely take it. Jesus is another shout. Big boy Benz in the middle would be another fantastic shout. And obviously St. Max is an absolute god on this game. As we get Matip coming up next. Plenty of fodder in the 84s there. I think 84s, 85s is a nice place to be. I feel like most SBCs obviously do require a lower SBC as well, so if you can get them stocked up, that is always perfect. But we are looking specifically for walkouts. I think in 50, I'd be wrong to say 5 walkouts would be nice, but at the minute we're sitting on 2. Spain, Cam, David Silva, not what we're looking for. The problem is, even looking at the winter wildcards, Wirtz is 29k, Briham Diaz is 26. You've got a lot of cheap walkouts there in terms of, obviously, even the specials. Kimmich wouldn't be a bad shout as well, 644,000. 91 is always nice to get. Come on, we've got to get at least 1 winter wildcard, surely. In 50 of these, Argentina, Martinez, who I believe we've already got, unfortunately. Is he tradable, though? No. Nearly on to the final 10. We've got 2 more to make after this one. Can we find at least another walkout at this point? I think 3 is going to be the max at the moment, unless we can go back to back on these. I feel like in terms of the weight, it's not been too kind. I think boards have been nice, but anything above, not really, as we get Reece James as the 84. For like 83s to 85s are definitely nice, but anything above that seems to be just a little bit too much of an ask from these. I would be nice. These sort of packs would be beautiful in footies, obviously. As we get a winter wildcard, it's not a walkout, but we take a CDM 84 rated Garrado. How much is he? He's coming in at a whopping 10,000 coins. Beautiful. We absolutely take it. Our first special of the video. Honestly, I'm just glad that he's not a duplicate. I think I've got a couple in the club already. I want to say I've either had the keeper, or at least I've got rid of the keeper or something. But I think that is about it. Pepe is actually not a bad shout. Just saw he was in the mini release. Taking 87. Always like to have a Liga and winger. Can we find one more? Technically take that as a special. So we've had 3 decent cards so far, but nothing really too crazy at the moment. We've got a whopping 9 packs left. We'll go and build the final 2 in a minute once we get another duplicate, as that is bound to happen at some point. And again, kind of a little bit disappointed with 50 of these. Maybe if you tried 50 in a day or 2, you might find a little bit of better results. It is just down to the day, as we get Ziyech next. Or Ziyech, however you want to pronounce it. Ramsdale as well in it. And as we go down to the final ones, like I said before, what is your best pull from an upgrade? At the moment, it's just Oblak. Oblak's been an absolute saver of this, because We haven't had much. So the final ones have been built. 6 to go. Can we find anything in these? Come on. We've got to get at least one more walkout. I'm praying for at least one as we go into Ndidi as the next one. What is he? 84. Always take it. I think as long as he's 84 and above, I think it's a slightly big dub in terms of getting these done each time as we go for the board. German centre-back. Hummels at 84 again. Back-to-back 84s. Feeling a walkout coming. Final 4? Final 4 to go. 50 goes quite quick, to be honest, as we get another board at the minimum. Spanish centre mid. I would take a Fabian. Always good for the premium winter upgrade. We got 2 more left. Come on. Final one. Bit of luck. Leave the like. Leave the comment down below. What is this final 3 bringing me? So we get a board again. Okay. Argentina. Goalkeeper. Always. I think he's duplicate still. We're just going to plow through. I'm pretty sure he's untradeable. Plow through. We've got the final 2 to go. Can we find at least a big pull? Another winter wildcard would be nice. Not expecting as we get a board. Hopefully it doesn't screw us over. Striker. Oh, Correa. Always nice and 83. And then we have the final one. Leave a like down below. Check out a video down below as well, or at least on the screen somewhere after this pack as we get a board to finish. It will be how to grind this unlimited ways as we get Ball as the finish. Take care.